Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing today? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you guys for joining me today. Listen, if you are watching the replay, I want to thank you for joining and welcome to a conversation with Crystal. Yes. So, guys, we are not going to be long tonight. Just wanted to come in and have a conversation with you. Hello, Happy Mac. Thank you so much. You can see me and hear me fine. Excellent, excellent. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. How was your Christmas and your New Year? Hopefully, everything is well. You are well. My family had some family members that were sick over the holidays. And so we did not get together, but I'm looking forward to getting together. Hopefully, over the next week or two. Definitely looking forward to that. So, yes, did you do anything big for the new year? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am claiming it as well. Hello, Nikki Walker. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and New Year as well. Soil to success. Hello there. Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Guys, if you don't know who Soil to Success is, that is Micro Farmer's new channel. So absolutely check them out. Safe at Homestead. Good evening. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope everyone is doing well and is enjoying this first day of the year. We're not gonna be too long. I want to talk about a few things. I did not come on last week. It was Christmas Day. I hope you all had a wonderful time and was able to spend time with family and friends and just enjoy your time. Absolutely. Don't know if any of you on here, you all have any type of resolutions that you make. Anyone make New Year's resolutions that's here right now? I tell you one thing, I make a lot of goals. I set my goals every year, and I'm still working through that right now, to be honest with you. I like to use one word as well, and my word for this year is purpose. So you'll see me and you'll hear my word purpose, and I'll purposefully use that honestly moving forward throughout this year. That will be my thing. The warm weather got you confused, but it's take it, but winter is lurking around the corner. Yes, it's cooling off this week here too. I do believe. Soil to success. Absolutely. Your dad didn't come down from Canada because your sister's families had the 19 through 23. Yep, yep. They're all good now. He'll be there in April. Well, I'm glad to know that he'll be able to come in April. We had, I think it was the flu. I didn't, but several family members did. They had the flu. And then, like you said, there's so many other things that are going around that, aren't testing positive for any of those things. So everyone make sure that you are keeping yourself healthy, that you're keeping yourself safe from everything that's going around. That's one of the things I'm trying to do. I was able to pour up some more of my echinacea tincture. It's the one that I made. Actually, I made it last year, last January, I believe I did. And I just poured it up, and I've been taking that, just trying to get my immune system, keep it boosted for right now. Your resolution is to, hello, Darth X, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Your resolution is to quit your current job, AKA retire and work a job doing what you love. All right now. All right. That's a great resolution to have. And I definitely hope and pray that you are able to do exactly what you would like to do. Congratulations is what I'll say to you. That's wonderful. Come back and let us know when you have retired or what your last day will be, if you already know that. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hello, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. How are you? How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? You have a good holiday? We're talking about if anyone in here sets resolutions and what they may be, if it's something that they want to share. Making veggie and fruit smoothies. Yes, actually, that's what I did today. That's one of the things that I want to do this year. You know, last year in January, I had such a big kickoff to canning. Uh, Jar it up, hashtag jarred up 2023. It was such a great time. I am going to do it this year too, but I'm focusing on so many different things, you know. So Safe at Home said your no resolutions, but you choose a word also. Yours is appreciation. Very good, very good. Your goal is to view setbacks as failures, as failures, but not as failures, but as learning experiences, and appreciate what you did accomplish. Progress, not perfection. Amen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Safe at Home said. Very good. Very good. Good. You're making a squash pie. I can't wait to see that. Hello, my granny's garden. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Unbiased LLC. Hello, Queen. How are you? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to everyone. Yeah, so that's the appreciation is very good word. And it helps me, you know, when I with gratitude, honestly, when I'm feeling down, I'm on my way to work. I really just start counting my blessings and everything that I'm grateful for, and then everything is okay. Then, so hello, Roro, how are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. So I'm going to be living on purpose. My word is purpose, and I'm going to definitely move a little differently this year depending on where I am led to move. So I'm excited about that. You don't have a resolution, but you always focus on something that you're not consistent with it. I get it. I get it. And so I'll have it. You'll see me say that a lot because that is my word, my focus this year. Uh, but I do set a lot. I do set goals. I still write goals down, and I try to follow those goals. Hello, Francesca. Francesca, how are you? Good to see you. Blessings this new year. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Francesca. How are you doing? Blessings to you. Yes, yes. Everybody is speaking. Very good. I hope everyone, we're here and having a wonderful, wonderful new year. What do you all eat for New Year's Day? Do you have a special meal? Do you eat the collards and uh, the greens, the black eyed peas? Do y'all eat that? You're thinking of starting, you're thriving at the start of the, amen. Very good. Very good. That is great, Francesca. Glad to hear that. Stuffing your face with celery and yogurt dip. Yes. Yeah. So I do make the greens and the black eyed peas and things like that, cornbread and those sort of meals. So that's what we had for lunch. You did your black eyed peas and your rice and your fried chicken last night. Very good. Very good, Mike. Yes, did you all do you try to do meatless Monday today? I did not do meatless Monday. I skipped that today. And I just went for my traditional meal. So I was glad to have that today, and may do another meatless day this week. And that's the one thing that I'll do. If I don't do it on the Monday, I'll pick another day to do it. That's the key for me. You had spinach for your greens. Very good, very good. I tell you, I had froze some greens that I made last year, some collard greens, and so I had those this time. I have a lot of still from my garden, a lot of frozen mustard greens from last year that I need to go ahead and cook up as well. So that's one of my goals this year or earlier this year, is to go ahead and go through my freezer, get the things out that I have frozen that I really need to eat, and then also stay on top of my canned goods as well. And a lot of people are doing challenges, grocery challenges, no spend challenges, things like that. So I'm going to do something similar to that for myself. And that's what I'll spend more time doing, challenging myself to do things that I know that I need to do. So absolutely. My immediate family, I have two girls and my husband. My oldest daughter, she's married with two kids, so she doesn't live here in my town. My youngest daughter is in college, but she is home right now. And so, not a big family right here. Now, my siblings, I do have a lot of siblings. I come from a large family for sure. You moved Meatless Monday to Tuesday. Yes, absolutely. You didn't go with the traditional, you didn't do the traditional cabbage and black eyed peas this year. You did the jerk chicken and the gumbo. Yes. Yes, yes. Hello, Bart Brownlee. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yes, Happy New Year to you. Good to see you in this first day of 2024. Good to see everyone. You did your meatless Monday today. Congratulations. That is great. That is great. Yes, take care of your body Tuesday. Yes, yes. You move your meatless Monday to Tuesday. Yeah. It's called Take Care of Your Body Tuesday. Okay, okay. And so that's what you'll be doing on tomorrow. And I'll try to do that as well. I'll do it one day this week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday for me, but I'll do it one day this week. Good evening, Grace guys. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we're here just talking about the new year. If anyone has resolutions that they make before I move into something else, if you do make any, if you want to share what those are, several of us, we use one words as our resolutions. I set goals and I do write those goals down as well. You know, hello, JK Gardner. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yes, I wanted to no resolutions for you, my granny's garden. Yes, yes. How's your weather doing, my granny's garden? How's yours doing? I know Soil to Success was saying it was pretty warm where he was, which was unusual, but it's starting to cool off. To cool off. And here it was pretty cool over the weekend. Today wasn't as cool, but yeah, the cool weather is coming in. Not surprised, though. We need it to. You have to lose 40 pounds within the looping of a leg. I think I'm it's blocked, so I can't read all of it. But you need to lose 40 pounds. Do you really? That's all. Yes. I need to drop a few myself, Happy Mac, uh, for my knees. Drop a little bit for my knees without looping. Yes, without lopping off a leg. I got you. I understand. I definitely understand. Now I can see everything that you said. Now, how do you pronounce? I may butcher that, Nikki. Gumbo dessert. I have to move up. Deserves, is that it? It's a mixture of seven greens pureed with smoked meat and seasoned to taste like the New Orleans gumbo. So it's not, it's not the seafood gumbo and it's more of the greens. That sounds really good. So what greens did you put in there? That sounds really good. Your weather is up and down, some rain for the weekend. Yes, yes. Thank you, Francesca. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, yes. Francesca, I know that you have, how many children do you have? I know that you said that you homeschool, uh, and I know you're trying to grow your channel as well. I don't see Yankee Sister here with you today. It's supposed to be calm, soda. That's it. Oh, I did pronounce it right. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, six with one in heaven. Yes. So yes, you all have a wonderful new year. Everyone had a wonderful new year. Let's talk about the things, dear guys, real quickly that we need to purchase or that we can purchase for January. These are things that are in season for this month. Yes, she's been cooking and canning all day. Yes, been cooking and canning. Yankee sister. Wow. That's one of the things, that today I haven't, but I did go through one of my freezers and there are some things in there that I really want to pull out and can. That's one of the other reasons, Mike, that I was doing smoothies. I think I was talking to you about that, or it may have been Happy Mac. I was doing smoothies today, and I'm going to try to continue to make these smoothies. Juicing with Jay, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Now, Juicing with Jay, I tell you, you are really doing a great challenge this month of January. Uh, I can't join you within that particular challenge, but I'll definitely be supporting you. I will definitely be supporting you with your challenge. Yes, a Daha moment recognized from yes, she and Yankee sister. They have their Wednesday live streams. Absolutely, Wednesday morning their motivational live streams. Yes. Yes. Hello, Broke Farmer. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Congratulations on your 8K subscribers. I had company yesterday. I was in the bushes a bit, so I wasn't able to get on there and say anything to you. But I did see some of your live stream. Congratulations, man. It snowed yesterday and your current temperature is 28. Okay. You dehydrated onions to grind into powder and made fresh cranberry juice from berries today. Well, that sounds really great, Bob. You're always doing a lot of things in the kitchen as well. A lot of really good things. I do think it's going to be quite important for us to uh, stock up our pantries, make sure that you keep a lot of things, a lot of food supplies in your pantries. I just have a feeling that it's just very important to do that. You just put a baked butternut squash on in the oven. Wow, turned out perfect. Excellent. You're not a squash guy. Oh, I tell you what, I bet you are now, though. I bet you are now. Yes. Fresh cranberry juice does sound good. Barb, I tried to find some cranberries after the holiday. All of them were gone. Everywhere I looked, there were no cranberries. Usually you can find some and you can find them on clearance, but I don't think the stores had as much. I know even during the season, during the holiday, I was looking for fresh cranberries, and a lot of the stores really didn't have quite a bit. So, yes, that is really great. Fresh cranberries. You paid $3 for a head of cabbage. Drop. Oh, did you, Juicing with Jay? Wow. So Juicing with Jay just paid $3 for a head of cabbage. Absolutely, Juicing with Jay. It's very important to go ahead and get your seeds together. If you don't know what you're going to be dropping, depending on where you live, know what you can drop. I really can't drop anything outside right now, but I can certainly get ready for it. I can certainly get ready to drop it. Do I have any travel plans for this year? Happy Mac, at the end of this month, my sisters and I, we're going on a cruise. A couple of my sisters will be cruising. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure where we're cruising right now. I just said, yeah, sign me up. Because, for us, it's about spending some time together as sisters. And so I'm excited to do that at the end of this month right now. And I know that there'll be many other plans going on throughout the year for sure. Yes. Do you all have any travel plans this year? Anyone else have any travel plans? Hello, I am Cole. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I was up when you had your New Year last night, so I started to text you back at your time, but I said I would leave you alone. Yeah. Yes, I know. I missed out on the cranberries. You were able to can 21 quarts of cranberry juice. Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I don't know if good. You were you were asleep for yours. Okay, okay. That is really great. I wanted to get some. I still have some cranberry juice that I need to drink from 2 years ago actually. So I'm going to go ahead and get uh rotating that. And that's one of the reasons I was trying to buy some more to make myself some more juice. I also wanted to make some cranberry sauce as well, but I wasn't able to find any. I maybe there's one other store that usually has it pretty late into the season, into January, and so I'm gonna go ahead and check that store out, see if they have any this week. Hopefully they will, but if they don't, then that's okay. Um, I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. So Capricia, you were asleep at 12 o'clock for your time. You made the cranberry drinks Christmas Eve. Okay, how did you make it, Mike? How did you make it? Yes. And so I know that a lot of you should be or will be going ahead and dropping some seeds. Uh, Juicing with Jay, you're right. Things are really going up. Prices are going up if you can get certain things, you know. And then a lot of the fruit and vegetables, especially in the grocery stores, are not looking their best, you know. You're going to the Bahamas again. Uh, your family really liked it. New Orleans to Cancun and hopefully Myrtle Beach for the Reach Retreat. Yes, I would like to. I'm not exactly sure where all I'm going to go this year, but definitely we're taking going on that cruise. Happy Mac, yes, it will be. It'll be fun. I'm not huge when it comes to cruising, but I can handle one or two. You know, hello J3GS Farm. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. You are going to be taking an Alaskan cruise in June with your son and daughter and their kids. Well, congratulations, my granny's garden. That sounds wonderful. You know, I was talking about in Alaska yesterday that I don't think I'll go to Alaska this year. I don't really want to do a cruise. I just want to fly. There's a woman's retreat that I'm interested in. And so I won't do that this year though, maybe next year. This year I have some other things to do. Calamondin juice, cranberry juice, honey, 7 Up, and vodka. Okay, Mike, I hear you. So you had a good beverage. Did you say for Christmas Eve? That's what I think you said. You love the Bahamas. Happy Mac, my husband is not big on cruising, so he would like to just fly over to the Bahamas and not do the cruising part of it. But this trip, this at the end of this month, that's for me and my sisters. So girls trip. Hello, Miss Shirley, OG Gardner. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Absolutely. To good health. To good health for sure. You like the cruises because of the excursions. Yes. Yes. You like the excursions. That's one of the reasons I wanted to just fly over to Alaska, just to, you know, to so that I won't have to worry about having to have the excursion. It kind of jumped up a little bit from me. Come up to Minnesota, you'll show your farm and garden. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. I'm gonna love Alaska. Yes, yes, you're flying everywhere. No cruises for you anymore. You're done. You all seen those 3-year cruises that people are doing now? 3-year cruises won't leave hungry and have the coffee on. Well, thank you, Francesca. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Hello, KJ's Health for Living. How you doing? Good to see you. Red Lady, how are you? Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. That does sound like a good drink. Yep. It does sound like a good drink without the a non-alcoholic drink, right? It sounds good. No food, no fun of cruising. Yeah, yeah. So you're not into that either, Grace. Just fly over to your destination and leave it like that. So this will be a good time. I'm not. Yes, those 3 year cruises are going on right now. One of them, they're having a lot of issues with on the boat. One of the things people were saying, they're all over TikTok, I believe, but they were talking about it and how a lot of younger people are taking these 3 year cruises, or there's a 9 month cruise, and they're asking, how in the world can you take these cruises? But a lot of them say they work remote and they can work anywhere they want to. And now these cruises, obviously, they have really good internet services. So people are going on these cruises and working remote. Hello, Cassandra, South Fulton Garden. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Matter of fact, I was listening. There was this one lady. I want to say it was a scam. She was on this 3 year cruise. She actually sold her house, guys, and she was on the news and she said she sold her house. I'm thinking, why would you do that? But she wanted to go on this 3 year cruise. She wanted to see everything. She sold her house. The cruise was canceled, and she was still waiting for, I think she said $66,000 back. And so they contacted the cruise line and they said that they were in a process of giving everybody their money back. But that's a big deal, gonna to sell your house to go on a 3 year cruise. Where are you gonna come back to? But I don't know if she had some other circumstances. But yes, good to see everybody. Welcome in, and happy New Year to you guys. I appreciate you joining me tonight on this first day of 2024. We're going to be doing quite a bit of things. Yes, Miss Shirley, yeah, I remember your trip. You had a great trip. You showed a lot of things that you were doing. I saw some dancing going on. Really good trip. Hello, Crafty Moms Creation. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. The closest thing to a cruise is going out on one of the lakes near your home with the pontoon boat and the children doing you some fishing, some freshwater fishing. Oh, wow. So you walleyes, crappie, and any type of panfish. That is great. I want to do more fishing this year as well. I got an opportunity over this last few weeks to know a lot more about some of my newer neighbors that are here. They're younger, but we have a lot of the same likes, and so it was good to learn about that. So good. So you haven't been on a cruise. Yes. I am Coy. Are you wowing because of the lady who sold her house to take that cruise and was looking for the $66,000 back? Yes, that was interesting. That was really interesting. I think, let's see. I saw that part. It kind of jumped on me, guys. So please forgive me if I missed your comment. I hope I have. I think I spoke to everyone so far that has come in. Lady was foolish for selling her house. I'm like, why is she selling her house? And then I thought, well, maybe she has something else going on. Selling your house for a cruise. For a 3 year cruise, and I thought, well, maybe that was it. Capricia, she had something else going on, and she wasn't planning to be back. And so I thought, yeah, but she was still waiting on her $66,000 back. So that's a big deal right there. Hello, Shani 2003. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You love cruising. Easy way to put on. It is put on some extra weight. Always eating. I tell you, food here, food there. For sure. For sure. Always eating. So, guys, speaking of that, let's talk about the fruits and vegetables that are good to purchase in the month of January. Something that we can purchase all inclusive. Yeah, excuse me, guys. So some of the fruits that are in season, these are things that are in season. We can purchase them and hopefully go to the farmers market. Some of you are able to grow them because you're in these warmer climates, and so you're able to grow them all year. You have your apples, your avocados, your clementines, grapefruit. I've seen some of you growing these grapefruits, kiwi, lemons, mangoes, oranges, pears, pomegranates, tangelos, tangerines. Any of you growing any of those fruits? I've seen some of you growing these fruits. I know you're able to do that. Maybe she had Miss Shirley. That's what I was thinking of. Honestly, that's exactly what I was thinking. Is that she may not planned on making it back, and that was her thing, was to get out there and do that three. You know, Otherwise, selling your house for a cruise. But that's exactly what I thought, Miss Shirley. She was just going out a big hurrah. Jay, you have the lemon trees, the tangerines, the pomegranates. I've seen that. You have some really good fruit. And your neighbor had some really good, I don't know, can't remember, dragon fruit, was it? Some really good fruit as well. So you have a lot of different things. And then the vegetables, the beets and broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbages, not the $3. Get your pack of seeds, as juicing what Jay said, cauliflower, kale, leeks, parsnips, potatoes, sweet potatoes, turnips, and all types of winter squash. Cato Family Farm, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. Yes, so for the very first time, guys, I'm growing cauliflower, and it has a head. It has a head on it. I'm very excited about it. My broccoli seems to be doing well. I'm growing broccoli for the first time, and those are doing really well. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get too cold. It's going from cold to hot, from cold to hot. So I'm hoping that it doesn't get too cold. When it really cooled off, I tell you, what I ended up doing was putting some lights in with them. So I was glad to do that. I went ahead and put some lights in to keep them warm. Yeah. So that was some of the things that I have. I probably will be, I'm still growing my greens. My greens are still growing right now, mustard greens. And so I'll be freezing a lot of that. That's what I plan to do. You're about to start seeding your garden tower with microgreens, lettuce, chard, cilantro, spinach, waiting for germination. Well, yeah, Capricia, what's the temperature where you are? You're probably pretty warm. I'm not sure if you're in the same near where juicing with Jay. Tiff Farms, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy New Year. I was thinking about you when I was going through the pictures, and wondering if you're going to be going to the Saw Family Expo again. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope your holidays were well also. Yes, and we talked about some resolutions. With today being the first day of the year, if anyone has resolutions, some of us, we have one word that we like to use: warm in the day in California, cold at night. I think your warm and your cold may be a little different than mine. Yeah, your greens are going strong. Your greens are going strong. And did you go ahead and buy the rainwater catchment that you were looking at? So she found a really good rainwater catchment. Oh, the expo is the first weekend in April. Think about going to that. It's the first weekend in April in Savannah. Yes, when you said California cold, I'm thinking, I don't know what your cold is. Your cold is probably different than my cold. And then my cold, I'm sure, is different than Francesca's cold and Happy Mac's cold. I'm sure it's a lot different because to them, especially if they're used to being in the 20s, 30s, yeah, that's really cold for me. I don't know. And cold for you, maybe in the 40s. Yes, it is. It's a lot different. So we were in the 30s, and that was pretty cool. And the reason it was cool, it was windy. and one of the days we're in the 40s and it was in 50s, but it felt a lot cooler. But that was because it was very cloudy and windy, so it felt really cool. And but that's what I'm planning on focusing on this year, guys. I wanted to just talk a little bit about that, where we were. Ah, yes. Hot tea is always a real treat since you grow your own mint and you're growing your own stevia. I'm thinking about stevia. I may put some in one of my towers. I'm definitely thinking about that. You like how the snow squeaks when it's 20 below. See, now that's cold. That's some cold weather, but you could do without it being that cold. Yes, I lived for a couple years in Upper Peninsula in Michigan, guys, in Oscoda, Michigan, near Alpena. And you want to talk about cold? I do not like the cold weather at all, and it was cold. It was cold. I couldn't wait to get out of that area. There's a military base that was there, so that's why I was there. Thank you, Miss Shirley. The Soil Family Expo is April 5th, 6th, and 7th. Thank you, Miss Shirley, for putting that in there. Yeah, so Capricia, let's talk about that. It's the first weekend in April, the 5th, 6th, and the 7th. I was really just talking about it yesterday because I need to determine where I'm going to stay and go ahead and get my room, because I don't know if that's spring break for a lot of people. Last year when we were there, it was spring break for a lot of colleges. And so it was hard. A lot of the college kids were there, and it was hard to get the rooms. A lot of the rooms were booked. You think how many cute jackets you can have without feeling too bad about it. Yes, get your jackets. That's really, really, something to have. If you're gonna have the jackets, you want to have the cute jackets for sure. And those jackets cost a lot of money too, though, Happy Mac, to keep you good and warm when you're in those. That's right, those sub-zero temperatures. Absolutely. Uh, it's tough, and not many have had snow. The week before your birthday, it will be yes. Let's look at going then. We have to look at going, and it's been in the mid to high. Cato family said it's been in the mid to high 20s. Oh my goodness, where are you located at, Cato Family Farm? Wow. They're online. You didn't buy it because it was in the store. It was online for $30 more. Yes. So I am Koa. She found a really nice deal in Sam's Club. It was actually in the store for a really nice rain catchment system. Problem is, I think you went back a few days and it was gone. The first day when you went, you didn't pick it up. When you went back, they were all sold out. And if you get them online, they're a lot more expensive, and you get less things with it if you purchase it online. So that was, I guess, as you said, a lesson learned. 60 degrees right now where you are. Wow, that's pretty nice. Chilly chilly for out there. Yeah, so definitely look into the Soil Family Expo, guys. Opportunity to meet so many wonderful people. I hope that I'll be able to go. I'm gonna try to get my arrangements made here pretty soon. Tiff, I don't know if Tiff Farms, I don't know if you said you were going to be able to go or not. I hope that you are. The Bible Quiz channel, how are you? Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, Cato Family Farm, you're in East Central Oklahoma, and it's that cool out there. Wow. Wow. Didn't recognize that didn't know that it was that cool out there. Makes you feel like Christmas when you have some snow. Yes, we haven't. I can't even tell you the last time we've had snow here in the Carolinas, at least my part of the Carolinas. I'm in the Piedmont, and we certainly haven't had any snow. Now, in the mountains, they certainly have had quite a bit of snow. Hello, Sweet Thumb. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. If you go, the first drink is on you. Broke Farmer, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Pescatarian has told me the exact same thing. So you'll be there also. Good. That's good to know. Miss Shirley, I know you said that you were going to go. My granny's garden. I hope that you go. It was so nice to meet everybody that was there. And I'm hoping that I get to meet so many more people, guys. It's wonderful when you have a great community like this and you get an opportunity to meet one another, break bread together. There's nothing like that. And you do get an opportunity to just bond, and that was really great. I'm gonna try to get there earlier this year, though, so I can have a day earlier. I got there. I think I went on Saturday. I'm gonna try to get there on Friday this time, and that'll be a whole lot of fun. J3, are you going to be making it there this year? Got a chance to meet J3, GS Farm, just so many wonderful people there. And then the folks that I got an opportunity to meet, I am Cole. I got an opportunity to meet her at the Reach Retreat and met her again. It's supposed to drop down into the 20s tonight in Alabama. Yeah, so that's the one thing. The temperature is cooling off, but it's gonna get back warm again. That's one of the reasons that I'm struggling with with I think my broccoli growing, because it gets cool and then it warms back up. It gets cool and then it warms back up. I think they need some more of a consistent temperature. Hello, God's desire for me. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Absolutely, Happy New Year. You're going to try. You're going to try to beat me there. Good, good, good. So you may get there a little bit earlier. You're planning on going and bringing your sister. I have to sit up. Sometimes my glasses at three deaf from heaven. Three three deaf from heaven. That's your sister's channel, Tiff. I'll look that up. I'll definitely look that up and check her out. Hello, David Corey with Cross. How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. David's been helping me with this citrus tree that I have. I tell you, David, I appreciate all your help with that. My trees, same trees, but doing different things. I tell you what, I'm getting a lot of fruit from my calamanda from one of the trees, and the tree is still blooming, guys. That orange tree is still blooming. And what I'm going to have to do is bring it in during this really cold weather, and then I'll take them back out. Thank you so much, Sweet Thumb. Smash that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, CC's Texas Garden. How are you? Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. And so hopefully we'll get an opportunity to see so many more people this year. And hopefully we'll be able to find a spot that we can all fit in for dinner. Hopefully we'll be able to do that. Find a really good spot. Any of you guys coming in have New Year's resolutions or words that you use for the new year? My word is purpose. Someone else has appreciation. So many different things and so many different words. Now, I don't have New Year's resolutions, but I do set my goals every year. And honestly, I'm still working on my goals because, as I said, my word is purpose. And so I'm definitely praying over these things. And I want to make sure that it's everything that I'm doing, I'm moving on purpose this year. That's one of the big things for me. Hello, Bayou Sugar Garden. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see everyone this new year. As everyone started off the new year in a great way, the way that you want it to. Do you have any of those superstitions that people tend to have on about the new year? Gina versus Gina, how are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, we're here, Gina. We're talking about New Year's resolutions if people have them. We talked a bit about the different vegetables and fruits that are in season. If anyone, or for those that want to do some canning, last year I had a major challenge to myself to do some canning for the year, and I did it. I canned over 350. That doesn't include my dehydrating and freezing and all those things. But now I've got to make sure that I'm going through those things. Hello, Nikki, the everyday life of an OC dish chick. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. You're about to get some fried chicken and some black eyed peas. All right. You know, the most that several of us in here, that's one of the things we talked about too. If we have those traditional meals, I certainly did. I cooked it. A lot. Yes, that really was. Thank you so much. It was. Um, and I still have quite a bit as I went through one of my freezers today. I'm going to go ahead and get going with some of that. I may not can as much or may not video as much, but I'm definitely going to be putting some more things away. You started your new year by putting up some more trees in the ground today. That's wonderful, J3. A great way to start the year, getting some things for your family, some foods. You did all the wrong things today. Was the first one in and out of your house. You did laundry, swept the floor, and you took out the trash. Happy Mac, I did some things just like that. My sister, one of my sisters, she's like, "Don't you do anything?" I'm like, "Oh, girl." I did what I needed to get done today, for sure, for sure. Thank you, Bart Brownlee. Please smash that like button. Thank you. Yes, Happy New Year to everyone. I'm so thankful that everyone is here and joining me this first day of 2024, guys. First day of 2024. And so, anyone in here have any big trips planned this year? Anything that you're going to be doing that's big? I did say I did mention my trip that I'm going to be taking with my sisters the end of this month. I am excited about that. You know, if you don't want you calling your brother or sister, it can be a hard habit, and you don't want to offend anyone. Francesca, you're fine. You are fine. You are fine. Yes, yes. No offense at all. No offense at all. You've been blessed for another trip around the sun. Yes, 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 yes. The everyday life of an OCD. I'm reading other folks' things, but yes. So I'm looking forward to having a lot more uh, things. I did a lot last year. I probably won't take as many overseas trips this year. I don't know if I'll take any overseas trips this year. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Next year, I probably will. I'll do some more trips. But you're going to California in March. That is great. That is great. That's a great trip. That's a great trip to take. Yes. I, Yeah, you could may be able to hook up with I am. Cole or Capricia may be able to hook up with her. Hello, Jamaica. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, that's it. Yep, that's exactly right. Facts. Another year around the sun. Absolutely. And you know, birthdays, all of that. So I'm not going to keep you guys on here much longer. I wanted to come in today. I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year. I wanted to just thank everyone for all of the support last year. We did a lot last year, guys. Met a lot of people. Canned a lot, dehydrated a lot, learned a lot, and still have a lot to go. Prepared a lot, and I do. For me, that's one of the other things that I'll certainly be focusing on is more preparedness. You know, I think that's a big thing. It really is with so much going on to get that done as well. Uh Capricia, I'm hoping that you're able to come on this side. Maybe I'll get a trip out there to see you as well. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I won't have it like this for long. I'm going back and putting my twists back in. Something easy to do. Yes, yes. But it has been a wonderful year. It really has. My granny's garden. I'm hoping that to see you joining, doing some more canning. Twist it up, yeah, twisting it up to do some more canning. Mike, he started canning this past year. A lot of people are taking that next step from gardening, moving into the canning. I hope that you do, buy you sugar. I really hope that you go ahead and get going with your canning as well. It really is easy. I know some people feel, intimidated, and it can be at first. But go ahead and get those canners out. I tell you what, if you need hands-on experience, if you have an extension office in your area, and I believe you do, you have one in your area. A lot of those places, they have free canning classes that you can go, and if it's not free, it's probably $10 to $20 if you need hands-on experience. That's a great way to do it. Sometimes I need hands-on experience for things, so I definitely get it. And I like to read everything. And that's another thing that I plan on doing again this year is more reading. I got to get back to reading. I've slipped away, but I pulled my books back out, and books, but that I have not read, and I need to go ahead and get that done. It really is, David. Canning is really easy. You just need to, as long as you're able to read, follow some instructions, you really can get it done. As long as you read the instructions, you and not try to follow a person, follow your instructions. That's the best way to do it, is to follow your instructions, follow your recipe, follow your canner's instructions. And it's really simple, but I understand if you need hands-on experience, because I'm one of those people too that need that. Pressure canning is really easy to start. Just all of it is, if you just follow instructions, all of it is really, really simple to do. Start with something that's very easy, something that you are comfortable with doing. And it is very satisfying. It truly is. I tell you, one of the reasons, or one of the things that I love to do, or the reasons I like to can so much, is it actually relaxes my mind. It relaxes my mind. I focus on what I'm doing. And so my mind's not going to 10,000 other things. Hello, my virtuous woman, and one vigilant watchman. How are you? Blessings to you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Practice makes perfect for most things. And what you can, and you want to make sure that you do that canning, but you definitely can do it. Just pull it out and just do it. That's really, and I'll say this, just can you some water, buy you sugar, do that. That's one of the things that you can do. If you want to test it with water. Very simple, very easy. And you won't, just test it with water. That's what I'm going to do. I still haven't used my big canner, but all my other canners, test it with water. And that way you'll feel comfortable with it, and you won't have to worry about anything else. Just get your water in there, can up the water, and you'll be fine. And that way you can practice with it too. You know, you can practice with it. That's what I did with the steam canner, just practice with it, because I wanted to make sure that it was right the first time. And so once you get your canner out, can in the water, follow, your canner's instructions, and you'll be just fine. It really is that simple. It really is that simple. Yep, start with the water. Gina versus Gina is in agreement. Gina does a lot of canning too. Start with the water. It's very easy, very simple, but it is good. Yes. Yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And just follow your canner's instruction. Are you wanting to water bath, steam bath, pressure can? What are you wanting to can? And like I said, I suggest following instructions. I don't even want you to follow me. I want you to follow some instructions. You love canning, especially because you're in control of your ingredients. Nikki Walker, that is so true. You are in control of your ingredients, and you know what you're putting in there. Uh, Easy. Water bath is what you want to do. Very good. Very good. That's so just put you some just water bath you some water, and that will do it for you. Water bath some water. And then think about the one of the things that I'm moving more to is the steam canner, because it does take less water than the water bath. But I still will may do some things with my water bath as well. I definitely may do some of that. But I want did I let me see what I missed. If I missed anything, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't intend to. Happy New Year's, great health, wealth, and peace. Oh, thank you, Grace, guys. The same thing to you. Happy New Year, great health, wealth, and peace to everyone. Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate it and receive. Absolutely. Yep. So if I missed anything, I apologize if I did. You like looking through the thrift stores for the old pressure canner books. They were very helpful. Ah, yes. Now I have some of the older pressure canning books as well, for sure. You love the steam canner, Mike. That's really good. Put in the description. Is your water bath put in the description? It is. It is. My water bath is in my description, as well as my steam canner also. It sure is. I purchased one years ago, the ball water bath canner. That's what I purchased, but absolutely. But yes, you can find a lot of those books at the thrift stores now. And you can find some canners. But if you're purchasing the used pressure canners, take those to your extension offices and they will test your pressure gauges out for you for free. So think about that, because the pressure canners with the gauges, you do need to get that checked. You do need to get that checked. Okay. So think about taking those to their extension offices. They check those for free. Thank you so much, Safe at Homestead. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate it. Broke Farmer, peace. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it, you guys. Yes, you have a safe evening. I appreciate you joining me this new year. Happy New Year to everyone. Open canner. Yes, it is. It is. My canner is there. TLC, just check with the older canning books to make sure nothing has changed. In the 8 years you've been canning, the headspace of the chicken has changed. For you, it is. Okay. Okay. They do change things, they do change. But then they also add some different things, and so it does change. But I have some of the older books as well. They have recipes in them that the newer books don't have, and so I like that as well. You're praying. Okay. Okay. Good, good. The Dollar Tree was stocked heavy for gardeners before Christmas. They did. They had the seeds and supplies at the Dollar Tree. Very good. Very good. Thank you for that information. So hopefully now they're sounds like they're starting to put seeds back out. Good. Good. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night, my granny's garden, guys. It is time for me to get ready and get off too. You can't lift the steam canner with the water in it one-handed one. Yes. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I appreciate all of you for coming out, taking your time tonight. We're going to get ready and get out of here. You had a splendid evening. Oh, I'm glad that you were able to be here, Francesca. Be of good cheer and keep sharing and smiling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The Dollar Tree is popping before Christmas. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to check it out after Christmas and see if it has anything. Deuces TLC in the garden. I appreciate you coming. Grace, guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming. Great night. Listen, if any of you have live streams that you want to put in, make sure that you put that in here for us too, so that we can check you out as well. Have a wonderful evening. Gina versus Gina, I appreciate you coming in. Hello, Albert Miranda. Very good to see you. Happy New Year. Deuces to you. Thank you for coming in. We're getting out of here. Peace. Cato Family Farm, take care. Nikki Walker, take care. Thank you so much. The Everyday Life of an OCD chick. I appreciate my moderators. Take care. Have a wonderful night, a wonderful week. And I'm glad that you all joined me to kick off your new year. Thank you so much, KJ's Healthful Living, for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Love you guys. You all stay safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Have an excellent new year. Many great wishes for everyone. Cassandra South Fulton Garden, take care. Good to see you. Miss Shirley, OG Garden, have a wonderful evening. Broke Farmer, take care. Corey, David, Corey with the crops, CC's, Texas Garden, Juicing with Jay. Take care. Good to see all of you. Take care. The wonderful health. Love you guys.